We need to get more kids with tools in their hands to understand that this is a really great path to go down.
Well, the U.S. Bureau of Labor says the need for trade workers continues to grow, and this is especially the case with more projects planned around the nation, including data centers, EV infrastructure, and just overall construction. Ozarks First, Parker Paget is live in Springfield, and there was a big showcase today for high school students before they graduate. Parker?
Yeah, according to the Springfield Contractors Association, the average age of a trade worker is just over 42 years old. So many contractors and companies not only wanting to meet the next generation of workers, but actively recruit them to help address continued needs such as worker shortages at a time that they may be needed the most.
We need to get more kids with tools in their hands.
Cam Evans with Nabholz Construction says he sees the continued need for trade workers daily.
I believe it was in 2021, there was a forecast that said by 2025, 25% of our trades are going to be gone. Retired, in a different position, or just whatever reason. It happened. They said by 2028, we're going to have a third of that.
The Association of General Contractors did a survey of companies across the country. 65% of companies say they expect data center construction to increase. The U.S. Department of Labor says in the next 7 years, to keep up with demand, there needs to be around 40,000 additional HVAC workers and nearly 85,000 electricians.
We all hear about with data centers or data facilities or server farms. They haven't slowed down. In fact, they've grown, but the demand is here. And I think the demand is going to live there for at least the next 5 to 10 years.
Today, thousands of high school students got to experience almost every construction trade as companies meet the next generation of workers.
We really need to have more people coming into the industry. As we continue to have baby boomers that are retiring, we have to be filling those positions.
I talked to students who say they've got future labor careers in mind, like Zeppelin Hebert.
I grew up around it because my dad was always doing construction. I'm pretty positive that I will. I 100% probably will.
And Chloe Stout.
And I plan to go into the electrical field, kind of to follow in his footsteps. It's always been really interesting, and I really like hands-on work instead of just kind of sitting back in an office, if that makes sense.
That survey that I mentioned from the Associated General Contractors of America, I wanted to mention more of that. 62% of firms that were asked say that they have worries about an economic slowdown. 57% said that they had concerns about the worker shortage. 56% of companies raised concerns about labor costs, and 53% have had concerns about finding quality workers. Now, I'm told that if those problems were to continue, you could see a lot of major projects slow down as a result. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Paget, Ozarks First.